And welcome to the Roseland Podcast. I'm your host, Roseland Perkins, everyone. What's going on? I said, what's going on, everybody? Today we got a wonderful show. And welcome to the Roseland Podcast. And today I might have to crash out a little bit. And I might have to do it on a fellow Bostonian. The reason why I have to crash out on a fellow Bostonian is we got another motherfucker saying something crazy about black Americans. Give me a second, everyone. I just gotta check something. Oh, it froze a little bit, but let me reset the cameras. Give me 30 seconds. And we're back. All right. So today we're going to be talking about a guy named Raymond Scott, also known as Benzino. Benzino is a fellow Bostonian, friends of the streets. I could say a good guy. But the man came out of pocket. And when you come out of pocket, bad things happen. You know? Nigga like me loves to crash out. And I'm going to tell people all the time. I'm going to be personally honest. That's my specialty. You know? Bad things happen. Yeah, it's my specialty, everyone. Crashing out is my specialty. And I don't know. I'm going to say this. And I gotta be personally honest. I don't know why people do this. Why do people come after black Americans? Foundational black Americans. Oh, we commit all the crimes. We doing all the mischiefs and all the raggedy, dusty shit. Know from where you come from. Where's your peoples from? And how y'all niggas usually get down. Benzino, I'm gonna say this. To a certain extent, I have to give him a some type of discount of a pass. And the reason why I say a discount of a pass is because he did try to hold down hip hop, but the nigga never put nobody on in Boston. All them niggas he put on in Boston was preppy white people, his business partners. You know, and I have to be honest. He had a few people he could have put on, but he used them as crash dummies. I personally have to say that. You know. And I'm going to say this. Whatever y'all niggas is doing in New York, y'all do in New York. Y'all can say, Y'all can say, oh, the Puerto Ricans and the Jamaicans help. We know it's a lie. We know Puerto Ricans and Jamaicans wasn't fucking with black people in the 70s and the 80s. Jamaicans called them Yankee boys. The Puerto Ricans called them Morenos and Cocolos. And this is what was going on in the 80s, 70s and the 80s. We can't be like, oh yeah, niggas was together, we was kumbaya. No, nigga, y'all was holding y'all tribal flags. Same shit that y'all was doing in Boston, holding y'all tribal flags. But in Boston, it's a little bit more diverse than New York. That's why when Matt Hoff said what he said, and you know what? We're gonna talk about Matt Hoff today too. Matt Hoff, you're not cut. No, nigga, you're not off the shit yet. We still on the bullshit with you. Until you say you retire, we're still gonna be on the bullshit with you. Cause you still spitting that propaganda. Oh yeah, niggas was together. Nigga, we're the same age. I'm probably 2 years older than you, my nigga, and I know that's not true. I know that's not true. Yeah, we had niggas fucking with us in the 80s and in the 90s, but at the end of the day, it wasn't solid like that, my nigga. Let's be honest. Did we have niggas that we was fucking with that was Puerto Rican, Jamaican, Haitian, Trinidadian? Yeah, absolutely. I had niggas I was fucking with. But in Boston, it's a little bit different because there's Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Haitians. Not even the Haitians was fucking with black people. Haitians got their own sections in Boston. Hyde Park. And they were talking greasies about black Americans. And they were running down and packing down niggas in Hyde Park. Let's be personally honest. If we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it, baby. I'm with the bullshits. Then when you go to Eggleston, you got the little Latin Kings, but that shit didn't last that long because there's too many street gangs in Boston. Them niggas had to get the fuck out or be with a street gang. Them niggas had to be with a street gang. They didn't have no other choice. They would have never made it. Niggas would have packed them down in the streets. It's just, it is what it is. That's why I was looking at a video. Somebody was talking about, there was some GDs and some blood in Dorchester. Nigga, when was that, my nigga? I just leave Boston and this is what happened? We got Crips and Blood. Nigga, yeah, we had the Crips and Bloods, but that shit wasn't live like that, my nigga. There wasn't no shootings or no stabbings because of Crips and Blood. In my whole life in Boston, there was probably two. In the matter of 20 to 30 years, it was probably two stabbings and maybe a shooting. That shit wasn't serious like that. Cause let me tell you something. If it really got that serious, it was because of street gangs. It wasn't because of no Bloods and Crips and shit. No, that's not L.A., man. L.A. Shout out to the Lakers, but Boston is different. Like a street over you is another gang, another street gang. Do they collab up together sometimes? Yeah, of course. Niggas are, oh yeah, my auntie's over here, woo, 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 woo. Yeah, it's true. But Boston is different. Yeah, Boston is very racial. Yeah, it is racial. The worst of the worst, the reason why they say the worst of the worst comes out of Boston, and this is just me. The reason why the worst of the worst comes out of Boston, because Boston has always been racial. Even these niggas from other country comes over here, they don't want to fuck with black Americans. And I'm going to be personally honest, and I'm not going to lie and be like, well, there's some. No, nigga, they ain't. No, it is. In what world, my nigga? My nigga, if you're a Latin king, you're going to pack. Let me tell you something. Latin kings in Boston, when I was growing up in the 90s, they target black kids. It's just, it is what it is. It wasn't no, oh yeah, he's cool. He's from this side over here on that street. No, nigga. Nigga, if you ain't Latinos, niggas is packing you down. Nigga, I got jumped, nigga. I got jumped in the arcade, nigga, by Latin kings. And the only way I got through because I had to bust a nigga in the head with my CD player. The portable ones. And run. Why the fuck would I want to get packed? Oh, yo, you should have fought. Yeah, nah, nigga, I'm getting the fuck out of here, my nigga. That's a lose-lose situation right there. Oh, you ain't no man. Nigga, I'll fight another day, my nigga, but this ain't my day, nigga. That's what I'll tell niggas. Nigga, if you getting packed down, get the fuck out of there. Don't listen to these, yo, nigga, you should have never written. Nah, nigga, don't listen to him. Those are the niggas who want you to get violated. And I'm going to be personally honest. Fight another day, my nigga. And it was 4-on-1. You know, this is the shit. And I'm going to tell you this. This is the type of environment Zeno was growing up in. I heard personally he's from Taunton. But his pops is from Boston. It's just, it is what it is. His father's from Boston. Was he down here probably a lot? Yeah, he was probably down here a lot. He probably came from Taunton. And then Taunton is lit too. Taunton has their own problems too. I don't know how it was in the 80s and the 70s, but in the 90s and the early 2000s, it was lit. I don't know if they do street gangs in Taunton and New Bedford and stuff like that. New Bedford's lit too. Somebody told me that, yeah, they do the Gangster Disciples and the GDs. Nigga, I haven't, yo, I tell niggas all the time, I didn't know what a Crip or Blood was until I was like 13, 14, my nigga. We don't do that in Boston. Have I heard of it? Yes. Everybody heard of Tukey Williams. I cried when they said that they were going to give that nigga the death penalty. And I never met that nigga a day in my life. It's not what he did, it's how he finished. He finished helping everybody. He finished trying to, having coalitions with the gangs, the Bloods and Crips. He knew he fucked up when him and Raymond Washington started that gang. He knew he fucked up. This is why he started trying to make books. This is why he tried to build a peace with them, because they were all black. It wasn't, That's why you got these. That's why I look at Texas funny now. They got this white fat motherfucker running around talking about nigga this, nigga that. Red hair and everything. Real talk. Bigfoot running around saying fucking nigga. Oh, I'm not saying the N-word. I'm saying I'm a nigga. And this Texas is holding them down. That's why I always tell people all the time, these certain states in the South, them niggas is crazy. Let me tell you something. I'm going to be personally honest. I don't listen, from niggas from down South, I don't listen to niggas who are not who's not under the age of, who wasn't born. I don't listen to people who were born before 1960, my nigga. Or 1965. And the reason why is because niggas got lenient with that word, having everybody say nigga. I let niggas say, you know why? Because when they get to a certain situation, I'm not stopping anything. That's on you, my man. I don't stop people. I let, go on, keep on saying that. I don't say anything. And the reason why I'm like that because people gotta learn themselves. They're not gonna listen. Niggas think I'm crazy anyways. Who's gonna listen to a crazy nigga? So who am I to say, oh, yo, don't say that, man. You're gonna get yourself in trouble. Motherfuckers like, nigga, you crazy. That's what they're gonna say, nigga, you crazy. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. We the same people. That's why I stop all that French shit. I stop that French shit real fast. Even with Myron Gaines. Oh, yeah, I'm a nigga. I say nigga, no, nigga. You ain't no nigga. I'm a saying nigga. No, you're not. You are Arab. That's why I get offended. That's why it's very cringing to listen to French Montana's music. Because he's Moroccan, and Moroccans think they're white. He could have all the braids he want in his fucking hair, but at the end of the day, the Moroccans think they're white. But the thing about it, as again, these cosplaying black people give these type of people a pass. Matt Hoffa is a cosplaying black American. Foundational black American. He think he talks for black people. That's why I was like, yo, this is why, I'm going to say this, Matt Hoff. This is why niggas has got you in a pickle right now. Because you think you could talk for all of us. That shit is very cringing. You validating motherfuckers who could say nigga and your family never been through the black American slavery. You're Caribbean, I give you that. But y'all have your own land, my nigga. Oh, Fat Joe could say he's from the hood and he grew up the same. No, being a nigga is not a lifestyle, my G. It's a systematic thing that happened to us. That's why we say nigga. Sooner or later, y'all gonna be like, yo, we the ones who what's the word that they all say? We took it from the white people and we made it better. We made it so we can say it. Y'all gonna be doing that sooner or later. And none of y'all got nothing to do with that shit. Oh, they were calling us that in the Caribbean. No, the fuck they wasn't, my man. They wasn't even in the Caribbean islands that long for them to be calling you that for 400 years, 400 or 500 years. Hanging you by trees. Violating your mama and your aunties and your grandmothers. Violating your fathers and your uncles. Y'all just ran to another fucking slave master. Oh, these niggas in America, yo, they getting money over here. Let me bring my tribalistic ass over here. That's how it sounds, Matt. That's how it really sounds. And this is why I have to kick you back in, my G. And the word is endearment, Making this word more endearment to say, no, my nigga, you had nothing to do with that. Why are you talking for people? This is how you got yourself in that situation with Fat Joe. Oh, yeah, we from the Bronx. No, hip-hop, let me tell you, the Elements been started before New York. Niggas been breakdancing in New York. We got Bojangles. We got fucking James Brown. You gonna take that shit from James Brown? Being entertaining, being fly, being fresh. Bumpy Johnson. Them niggas been fly. Niggas, oh yeah, those are the Italians. No, they wasn't, my nigga. Bumpy Johnson been doing that ever since them niggas came up here from South Carolina. That nigga's Geechee. That nigga straight up Geechee. Bumpy Johnson, I think rat ass Frank Lucas. Let's be honest. Like, what can we say? Like, I'm gonna be honest. What can we say for these motherfuckers to understand that foundational black Americans is a lineage? Y'all calling it a cult, a movement? What type of disrespectful niggas are you? This is why niggas don't want to be around y'all niggas. This is why motherfuckers want to be like, yo, we just want to delineate from y'all. And y'all could do whatever the fuck y'all want. Whatever y'all create, y'all want the Bob Marley hat, y'all can have a Bob Marley hat. And technically, Bob Marley is white. His father was a white man. A white British militant. His wifey got him into the Zionist and the Rastafari bullshit. Niggas wasn't fucking with that Rastafari bullshit. Niggas, everybody had braids. Everybody had dreads. Everybody already had dreads. Like, come on. We're not gonna, oh yeah, black Americans created braids. No, we're not gonna, no, nigga, we all did that. Y'all had braids in Jamaica and Barbados and everything. That's something I can't take from y'all. Well, from anybody. But this music here, niggas ain't sharing. We shared enough with y'all niggas. Now all of a sudden, oh yeah, we all did this together. We did the kumbaya shit. This is a Melly Mel. Sit your old ass down. You haven't been the same ever since Eminem violated you, nigga. Let's be honest. Let's talk about Melly Mel. Nigga, you got violated by Eminem and you never been the same. You apologize, nigga. You looking like Brian Donalds right now. Oh, daddy's home, nigga. That's how you look, nigga. Looking like a final boss with your little fucking weird mustache, nigga. Oh, if y'all notice, I got my chair. Bought a new chair. I had to buy a new chair, everyone. This shit fell apart. The other one, I was sitting in a swinger. But y'all New York niggas is weird. This is why I always tell people all the time. I lived in New York probably for 2 years, my nigga. It's a fast place. It's a fast place. It's a fast living place, if I'm saying that right. But would I ever live there full term? Hell no. That's why most of y'all niggas moved to New Jersey. Who the fuck want to live in New York, my nigga? Y'all could talk this Bronx shit, this Brooklyn shit, but y'all niggas don't live in Bronx and Brooklyn anymore. Especially y'all rich people. I mean y'all artists. Y'all niggas live in New Jersey. Y'all fucking New Jersey up. Like y'all try to fuck Georgia up. And them niggas is killing y'all niggas in Georgia. Y'all try to bring that disrespectful shit. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all a story. There was a nigga from New York. Came to Boston. Thought he was a cool drug dealer. He thought it was this, oh yeah, the God shit again and all this stuff while they were battling with OP. No, that shit changed, man. Niggas kidnapped the niggas and violated him and sent him back on his way back to New York. Nigga never came back up here. That's why if I go to New York, I show respect. Y'all niggas in New York, y'all don't show no respect. And I love y'all niggas. Let me tell you something. Y'all New Yorkers and y'all don't know, I always have y'all back to a certain extent. When niggas be like, yo, New York niggas is rude. No, they're just aggressive people. But they're willing to help you. I always say Boston people are more meaner than fucking New York niggas. I always say that. And it's true. I ain't gonna lie and be like, oh, nah, Boston, we way more nicer. Nah, these niggas is rude. These niggas will push you or hit your car and think it's your fault. And the thing about it is we got too many foreigners up here. Especially in Boston. Nigga, from the Dominicans to the Puerto Ricans. Yo, if you see these niggas' cars, oh my God. The Haitian cars is the worst. And you know when there's an African car, because they always got a Toyota Corolla. And it's not even no hate. It's just them niggas always driving Toyota Corollas. You know? But hey, if that's their shit, that's their shit. I can't hate on it, my nigga. But you ain't gonna catch me with no Toyota Corolla. You know? And I always gotta say, but the thing about it, and I always tell people all the time, I love foreign women. I think foreign women are dope. But you gotta be careful. At the end of the day, you gotta be careful. Reason why you gotta be careful is they don't always mean the best. They always got some type of ill will against you, especially if you're Black American. If you be like, "Oh yeah, I'm from Barbados," they'll be, "Oh, you're good, you're cool, you one of us." When you like, "Oh, yo, I'm Black," you Black? Oh, you one of those type of people. You know how many times a motherfucker said that to me? Oh, you one of those type of people. And I was like, damn, what type of person are Black people? You know, ignorant, they steal, they kill. And it be them. It be them killing each other. It be them killing us. It's just when they do ill will, they don't say anything. They don't say anything. They say, yeah, it was a Black man. Knowing that there was their funky culture asses. There's their funky asses doing it. That's their culture, man. That's where they came from. And like, do I blame them? Not really. Because look where they came from. They came from a third world country where war is happening. Maybe civil war, maybe guerrilla warfare. The fuck you think they're going to bring to America? They're not going to be like, well, you know what? I'm going to be civilized now. It's not like that. It never been like that. Give me a second, everyone. I gotta shit. Also, yeah, I forgot. Like and subscribe and share this podcast. It'll help us with the algorithm and it will help us with the Well, he said the algorithm and he said it'll help us with the views, you know, and to be eligible and stuff. So definitely like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe. You know. Give me 1 second. Like I said, everybody, I'm sharing myself, so y'all do the same. You know, and shout out to Bobby and Wiz Mason. The motherfuckers always help me too. It's just this is what I don't get. Black people are the most loving people ever. Do we do crime? Absolutely. Everybody does crime. I do crime myself. But I am only 10% of those people that do crime. So there's like 43 million of us. 10% does that crime. That's in total of the United States. It's only 10% of us. So it's probably like it's 43 million, probably 5 million. If that. That's if that. Because you got to understand. You got to look at it. Crips and Bloods. There's probably altogether, there's probably like 500,000 Crips and Bloods in the United States. There's not like 20 million Bloods and Crips. There isn't. Even Gangster Disciples, there's not that many of them. Total, there's probably like 4 or 5 gang members. Like that type of gang members. Then when you talk about street gangs, so it's like 3, maybe 2 or 3 million like legit gang members. Like organized gangs like Crips and Bloods and all that stuff that are black. Then you talk about street gangs. Then you got to egg out the ones that's not from the South. And you got like total like 3 to 4 million. Just to be person 4.5. million gang members, criminals. We could just say criminals. Most of the other people, they faking it. Now you gotta talk about the other people that come from these other countries that are gang members. Let's talk about that sweep in New York with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Most of them were foreigners. Shawty was a foreigner. I think he's from Dominica. I have been to Dominica. It's actually beautiful down there. I wouldn't live down there, but it's beautiful down there. It is kind of beautiful down there, you know. It's just he's a foreigner. There's nothing wrong with him being a foreigner. It's just that's what he is. He comes from an immigrant background. Candace Owen. She talks dirty about black people, but she comes from an immigrant background. But she'll say all the nicest stuff about what's her name? Nicki Minaj. And she don't really go hard on Cardi B like that. So Cardi B, stop acting like y'all really got beef, my nigga. Y'all niggas don't got beef like that. Let's be personally honest. Y'all niggas don't got no beef like that. Y'all niggas be Jamaican faking it. You know? Like, and let's be personally honest. Was the Bronx, you know, immigrants back in the 60s? Because don't forget, we been started coming up in like the 1930s. Was it the 20s and the 30s? Yeah. No, yo, Bumpy Johnson had this shit on log. We was the ones who started the loan shark, the number running and stuff like that. Black Americans started that shit. Like, yeah, we had Stephanie St. Clair. Yeah, that's like 1 in a million. You know, like even Malcolm X. Malcolm X, I think one of his parents was immigrants, or both of them were. But the thing about it, Malcolm X stayed on the code with us. He stayed on code. He didn't be like, oh, yo, you know, we ain't like them. He was like, yo, we're black. We're black Americans. He stood 10 toes down with us. Louis Farrakhan. Nigga come from a Jewish and immigrant background. Is it Jewish? I think it is Jewish. His great-grandfather was Jewish, or his great-great-grandfather. I think they were white or Jewish. One of them. If it's, it isn't, I always tell people there's nothing wrong with being Jewish. You know? Do I believe in the ADL? No, I wouldn't even fuck with them. They ain't no better than fucking the NAACP. They don't give a fuck about black America. I personally, you want to hear something crazy? The ADL and the NCAA, was it the NCAA? No, NAACP. That's what it is. NAACP. I think they're part of the New World Order, if you ask me. The Illuminati and the Freemasonry. Because, just hear me out. I'm not really no conspiracy theorist. But I do believe this. You do, in those type of organizations, you do need allies that are in there that can control lump sum of those people. Where you, like the Boulets. The Boulets. They hoodwinked black people for over, what, since the 1910s. Oh, the smartest black people, and most of them were immigrants. After, was it the 1960s, 1970s, they were all immigrants after. They were the face of black America. And none of them really came from black America. I'm just being personally honest. It's just, It's weird that everybody want to be the spokesperson of foundational Black Americans, FBAs or Black Americans, whatever you calling yourself. But none of y'all are foundational Black Americans. None of y'all never had the the similar struggles. Y'all don't have the same ancestries. It's all different. All of y'all came from what? The South. I mean, all y'all came from the Caribbean islands, Africa. You know, and like I always tell people, there's nothing wrong with being an immigrant. It's just you can't cosplay and being somebody. Then after that, yeah, this is your culture when it's convenient. Black America is not a safe base, and I think most of y'all need to know that. Brian, what's his name? Brian Donalds, whatever that dude's name, who called Donald Trump his daddy, welcome home daddy, whatever that nigga said, the weird nigga who thought he was gonna be in the White House with his daddy. Nah, that nigga's like, nah, you gotta stay behind them gates. Looking like a fool. That's y'all people. That's not none of us. We don't play that shit like that. Like, yeah, we got our Jesse Lee Petersons and stuff like that, and what's his name? Sheriff Clark. And what's his name? Ben Carson and Clarence Thomas. We got our people. We don't need your shit either. We don't need your bullshit either. I'm being personally honest. We don't need your bullshit people. And I'm gonna tell you this. Jesse Lee Peterson is from my grandmama's state. He's from Alabama. I think he's from Selma too. Lying, talking about, oh yeah, we all hang out together with white folks. Well, nigga, why you leave Alabama then, nigga? Nigga, why you leave Alabama? Jeff Sessions running around crazy down there in Selma, Alabama. Nigga, you don't think I heard about that shit? Oh, don't go over there. They don't need signs that say whites only. You just know not to go over there. Like, nigga, you know. But everybody want, oh yeah, we all friends. Let's all kumbaya. No, nigga, y'all just want to be friends when it's convenient. It's just, let me give y'all an example. Niggas used to talk crazy about black people in the early 2000s until 9/11 happened, and after that, oh, we all Americans. You're American, I'm American. Latinos is Americans. The Arabs are Americans. Well, at those times, the Arabs wasn't Americans, but but let's be honest. Them niggas, y'all niggas want us to be American when it's convenient. Now all the old niggas is out the door. And we got the new niggas in here. And we like, nah, nigga, we good. All them niggas from the 1960s, under the 1960s, they trained us like, nigga, don't fall for that shit, my nigga. These niggas been doing that shit for years. And you know what? Here's something crazy? I've been saying that shit for years and niggas been calling me crazy. Oh, you racist. It's probably because you're from the South. Your family's from the South. No, nigga. That shit hasn't changed. Oh, yeah, black people go to... No, nigga, that's a false narrative. A lot of black people are not convicted. Especially not in Boston. Only 30% of niggas get caught. Out of 100% of niggas who get charged and not convicted. Like 70%, you're gonna beat your case, my nigga. You're gonna be in there for a while. But niggas don't want to go back and forth to court. And I think that's what it is. If niggas didn't catch you red-handed shooting a nigga, then nigga, you're good. You're good. But certain niggas ain't gonna tell you that. They're gonna be like, oh, no, And I'm sorry to like kind of come down. Well, I'm not really sorry, but I'm sorry that this show is about like, oh yeah, foreigners and like how they treating Black Americans. This just leads into the Benzino shit. It just leads into the Benzino shit. Cause then after that, now I got to really tell you about Massachusetts. Cause real talk, Massachusetts always been systematic racist towards black people. It's just when these other people was coming into this country, like Cape Verdeans, like Puerto Ricans, like Dominicans, some of them could separate from us. But we knew what they were because niggas wore flip-flops. Niggas dressed like foreigners. Niggas looked like they were on the Captain Phillip boat, nigga. Yeah, them niggas dressed like Somalians. Like, and and this is how I know. My best friend is Cape Verdean. And what he always say, oh, them fucking greenhorns, man. I hate them, man. I hate them. They always doing some fucked up shit. I said, what's the fucking greenhorn? That's what they call immigrants. That's what Cape Verdeans call immigrants. Greenhorns. That fucking greenhorn. Nigga, I got no style. Niggas come over here with the ripped shorts, with the fucking Bob Marley button down shirts. Yeah. Them niggas come around dressing around like Bob. Yo, nigga, back in 2000, the hottest shit for Cape Verdeans was Bob Marley and Tupac. Early 2000. Them niggas was listening to Tupac all day, my nigga. And that's what's popping. Some of them even have dreads. And let me tell y'all something. I'm going to be personally honest. Cape Verde has taught me a little bit of something. Yeah. Couscous is good. I love me some couscous. So. But I have to kick your fucking back in today because of Ray Benzino. Scott. And I have to be personally honest where I could say like, yo, when y'all first came over here, y'all really wasn't. Most of the older Cape Verdeans, they were talking shit about black people. Real talk. They were talking shit about black people. Just what the Puerto Ricans were doing. Just what the Dominicans were doing. Back in the days, Puerto Ricans used to be Germans. They used to be Germans. The Germans. Dominicans just didn't want to be black. I'm no black, but them niggas was darker than I am. Nigga, you look like you was part of the Zulu tribe, nigga. What you mean you not black, nigga? That's why, let me tell you something. This is why I always support Afro-Latinas and Afro-Latinos. I always support them. The reason why I support Afro-Latinas and Afro-Latinos is because they get it bad in their country. And when most of them come over here, they fuck with us. Those were the motherfuckers fucking with us. I gotta be personally honest. In Boston, most of the dark niggas was fucking with us. And let me tell you about Cape Verdean women. The darkest ones are the most beautiful ones. I love the dark ones. Those were the exotic ones. And yes, there were some light-skinned ones with long ass hair, big tits, fat ass, and everything. They don't look like Benzino's daughter, no. They have voluptuous bodies like Africans. And most of them are, and I'm going to tell you, the dark-skinned ones, I think they're from Angola. They, back in the days, before they went to Cape Verde or Cabo Verde, they were in Angola and they got exiled from there. I don't know how they got to Cape Verde, and Cape Verdeans, now they fuck with black people. Especially the ones in the country. They won't fuck with an African. Black Americans. Like black Americans. Not the Caribbeans. But even though we know you're gonna cosplay us as always. Don't the Nigerians cosplay us in Japan. That's why the Japanese don't fuck with us. I'm being honest, nigga. The Africans, they fucked it up, nigga. They come with that British accent and stuff. Oh, and the Japanese don't know. The Chinamen don't know. The China woman don't know either. They think they getting them official tissue, you know, nigga from New York, nigga from Boston, California. No, that nigga's from some mud hut in fucking Nigeria. Oh, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all Japanese something. If you really want to know if it's an African or not, look at their feet. Real talk. Yeah, I might think that's racist, but look at their feet. If their feet look like they were burnt, like them, if their feet look like they got third-degree burns on their feet, my nigga, then they're African. Black people's feet are not like that. Black people, let me tell you something. Black people would not let their feet get that bad. Let me tell you something. I seen one of my friend's feet. I was like, yo, what the fuck happened to your feet? He's like, yo, what are you talking about? I'm like, nigga, why is your feet that black, nigga? What do you mean? Like, nigga, you look like you got a cut on your feet. Nigga, it look like you burnt your feet, nigga. Nigga, your feet is nasty, nigga. I see some nasty feet, my nigga, but ain't no nasty feet that no African, my nigga. It is what it is. The niggas on the they don't. That's why them niggas be wearing flip flops, my nigga. You gotta wear sneakers, my G. You know, like our feet would be like that too if we didn't wear feet. We walking on fucking dirt all day, living in mud huts, not cleaning our feet and shit like that. Black people, black Americans is very clean. You know, we are very clean. We've been like that for years, you know? That's why when you see all these people come from these other countries and stuff like that, and like, I'm sorry, I have to keep on kicking Matt Hoff's back in, but like, you could tell Matt Hoff's from from a Caribbean family, you know? Even, what's his name? He's like that. Who else is from? You could tell. What's my man's name? He's super dope. Tony Yayo. You could see that he come from a Haitian background, and the reason why is just how the way how he talks and the way how he talks about his family is very Oriental. You know, to me, there's no way in hell Tony Yayo should have been the way he was. That's all I gotta say. Fifth, you could kind of see that happening if you live with your grandparents. And it's because your grandparents is a little bit more lenient. I'm just being personally honest. They're more lenient. So I understand to a certain extent that they're going to be more lenient with you when it comes, you know, going to play and stuff like that is, you know what, I had you ever since you was a little kid. You should know better. You should know right from wrong. You know, my grandmother was like, I love my grandmama to death, man. My grandmama would let me go play. Play with the gangbangers, go play with the kids. I played with everybody. You can't do that shit now, man, because niggas will snatch your kids and shit. You know, then you got these other motherfuckers coming from these other countries selling kids. Yeah, they'll sell your fucking kid, man. Kid will be in another country picking fucking cherries or some shit. Yeah, you'd be surprised. You know, y'all think I'm joking. Y'all laugh. But yeah, niggas will snatch your kid up. Mm-hmm. I heard fucked up stories, you know. Niggas will have your kids scared and go, nigga, tell me what happened. Nigga, daddy got guns. Daddy got legal guns. And daddy's notorious for pistol whipping niggas, so. I don't want to shoot no nigga. Let me tell you something. Nigga get out of pocket. I'm more comfortable pistol whipping a nigga. And the reason why is, at least the nigga ain't dead. You know, at least the nigga ain't dead. He could go on and say, yo, damn, I was kind of out of order. Or if the nigga like, nah, fuck that. I ain't gonna let that shit slide. Yeah, I can shoot him. You know, it's just, it comes with the territory, man. You know? I do want to say this, though. With, it's so crazy, too. Hold on a second. So I see something. But yeah, I do want to say this. Now we could talk about Benzino. Let's get into Benzino. My whole issue about Benzino, and this is just me. You don't have to feel this way. I feel like Benzino is out of pocket because he made money off of black people. Black people that was put him on. Hold on. You back down in front of your wife and going on. Oh shit. Oh shit. So with Benzino. First of all, he's the worst image since Whitey Bulger of Massachusetts. He's the worst image of Massachusetts. There's not that many people like fucking Benzino. Crying everywhere, doing this stupid shit where, you know, just crashing out over bitches and shit like that and just crying everywhere. And yo, shout out to Stevie J. Stevie J's my nigga, but nigga, Stevie, did you have this nigga on Book of Sugar or something? Because this nigga was crying everywhere. Threatening to fucking off himself, you know, pop his own wig off, man. Like, yo. Starting arguments, drinking and crying, being emotional online and stuff. And like, yo, what the fuck, man? Like, Bostonians is not like that. And it's a impression. That was a bad impression of Bostonians. Most of us ain't like that. Yeah, we all niggas has been wearing Timbs since the fucking New Edition days. Personally, I don't even think wearing Timbs, the Butters, is a New York thing. I think it's a Boston thing. More of a Roxbury thing. You know, but New York, y'all can have it. I don't give a fuck. Y'all the fashion novas anyway, so I don't mind y'all niggas have that shit. But this Benzino shit, it irks me because every time he goes on, he always talks about Eminem. Eminem violated you, my nigga, and you didn't do nothing. He violated you and destroyed your career. While you was making millions, you didn't help nobody out in Boston, really. Maybe your family. Then your nephew pops you, nigga, and you told on the nigga. You told on the nigga. God rest your mama, but nigga. You had to say something. They did, nigga. What the fuck? What are you doing? What you doing, Zeno? Then you getting caught with Bussy, you know, arguing over some Bussy, nigga. What the nigga? You ain't on Blue Hill Ave, nigga. You arguing over Bussy, nigga. Then if it wasn't true, you should have sued the motherfucker. You looked fucking crazy. Then niggas is catching you with dildos and all this other crazy shit, nigga. Then you got caught with the worst nigga. Whack. Wack caught you, nigga. You know Wack's gonna tell everybody. He ain't gonna hold that shit in, nigga. He's gonna make content out of that shit. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. You know? And you know what? Let's see some hating shit that this nigga does. Because Zeno's a hater. I'm going to be personally honest. Let's see what he said about fucking Millsy. I'm not a Millsy fan. When we speak
about Boston, there is
the bloody bean.
There is a white rapper there that is pretty fucking phenomenal. Millie's. Shout out to Millie. Listen, man, Millie's did an interview giving it up to me.
Word.
I was like, look at this shit. He was giving it up.
Fly.
Millie's giving it up to a lot of young black cats in the city giving it up to me. So I can do nothing but shout out and support Millie's.
Yeah, Millie's.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because when I seen the interview, he gave it up. And that's what it's about,
Good
bro.
on him.
So I can do nothing but give it up and support Millie's.
Yeah.
Could you ever picture Millie's Benzino collaboration?
Of course.
Track towards Eminem?
No. I don't think he wants to get involved with that, but definitely I think we should do something for the city. I think we will now.
I think so.
That'd be fly.
Nigga, you haven't been back in the city in years, nigga, ever since you got popped, nigga. Let's be personally honest. Then, nigga, it ain't cool to get shot because you a victim, nigga. That's why I don't get y'all niggas. Y'all get shot. Oh, yo, nigga, I got shot, nigga. You's a victim, nigga. The fuck you celebrating you getting popped, nigga. You got shot. You a victim, nigga. That means you don't need to be in the motherfucking streets, nigga. If you getting shot. Nigga. Like, nigga, you the reason why Boston is ruined. You the reason why Boston is ruined. That's why niggas don't like to come to Boston. Is some of the shit you said is true? Yes. Vlad's a culture vulture? Yes. We know that, nigga. Come on. We know that. But at the end of the day, you had the keys to... Yo, you had the keys, my nigga. You had the keys to Boston. You could have did wonderful shit to Boston. But when you left Boston, you left Boston. You left us high and dry. Last time niggas was fucking with you, my nigga, what did you do? You got niggas locked up. One nigga was doing 20 years, then you got your other boy out. You couldn't get both of them, nigga. You had money, nigga. Oh, I pay for the best lawyer, yada, yada, yada. Nah, niggas ain't trying to hear that, my nigga. Your people should... You was messing with the white boys. That nigga should have never been in jail, my nigga. Those niggas should have never been in that situation. He should have never been in that situation. You know, look at this shit, man. This is embarrassing, nigga. You from Boston doing this shit?
Don't just take classes, take charge. Start your comeback today at PurdueGlobal.edu.
Niggas was clowning you, my nigga. You know what? And I'm gonna say this.
Supercharge your business with the all-new Shopify point of sale.
Jim Jones would have never got himself caught up in that situation in Springfield if he didn't think Boston was a joke. Niggas thought Boston was a joke because of you, my nigga. Niggas was getting robbed in Boston and shot at in Boston because of you, Benzino. Because niggas thought everybody was like Benzino. Look at this shit. Yeah, you getting evicted?
Sheriff's office eviction. Sheriff's office. Step up.
Then the big booger bear bitch banging on your door. What the fuck is going on, Zeno? This is the shit we doing? You talking about black people, nigga?
We're gonna clear the house. We're gonna clear the house.
Okay, so
place your hands right here.
what's this for?
You have an active warrant
For what?
in Cobb County.
I just got out of jail with that. I just came out with
Okay,
that.
all right.
Fuck your mother. Your mother. You punk fuckers. That's all right. That's all right.
People look up to you.
Suck my
Boston niggas don't say suck my dick, my nigga. You been in New York too long, bro. Been in New York too long. You been in New York, Big Booger bitch had to lock you up, nigga, and Big Booger bear bitch, man. She was like a grizzly bear, man. You see, nigga, she was bigger than you, nigga. What the Zeno, what the fuck is going on, man? How the fuck you talk about black people? You doing shit like this, my nigga? You getting evicted, nigga? Yo, you had millions of dollars, and you fucked it up. You could have been, nigga. You could have bought your own projects in Boston and made money. The state could have been paid. The government could have been paying you for that shit. Nigga, you could have bought your pops' projects.
Tonight, we delve into the aftermath of a heated incident involving Raymond Scott, better known as Benzino, a prominent figure in hip-hop and the co-founder of The Source magazine. On April...
How the fuck you talking about Boston? How you talk about black Americans and you do shit like this? And this is why I always tell people all the time, yo, you got to start asking, where are you from? I'm from Boston. Okay, where are your grandparents from? Oh, yeah, my great-grandparents is from Alabama and Georgia. Savannah, St. Clair's. Selma, Alabama. Oh. You with the team. This nigga, he's Puerto Rican and Cape Verdean. He's not going to understand that black culture like that. Yeah, you hang out with black people. Yeah, that's cool and everything. But that shit don't really mean anything. It doesn't. Because, nigga, when you had money, niggas wasn't hanging around you. Now, let's ask the question. When you had money, was niggas throwing bottles at your car? Was niggas throwing bottles at your car, my nigga? I'll be back, too. We'll watch this. I'm going to keep this playing.
Cobb County Police were called to Pepper Boxing Gym in Georgia after a reported altercation. According to the police report, Benzino refused to leave as the gym was closing, leading to a confrontation where he allegedly struck a woman in the face before fleeing to a nearby apartment building. Although the victim sustained a cut under her eye, she declined to press charges. What happens next is captured on body cam as officers execute a warrant at Benzino's apartment. Let's see how this went.
Sheriff's Office eviction!
While serving the warrant, officers learned from the property manager that the unit was up for eviction, so they decided to proceed with the eviction too.
Is there anybody else in the house? No. I need you to step out, sir.
Okay, you get my
Step out.
I can get my drawers on?
Step out.
For what?
Step out.
We're gonna clear the house. We'll come back. We're gonna clear the house.
Okay, so that's fine.
Sheriff's Office eviction! Anybody in here? I got a closet to the left.
Gotcha. Sheriff's Office goes to the room.
Tell me what you got, Johnson.
Gotcha. Sheriff's Office.
See my firefly, Johnson? Coming out. Sheriff's Office eviction!
Watch yourself, watch yourself. You know
Got
who
that
it is,
thought?
yeah. Alright, yeah, alright. So you already know who this is for real.
I'm gonna say too, it's a nice place if you could keep the shit clean, man, you know? I don't know how you lose all that fucking money. Zeno, you should have made some type of, collabs or something. Like, you gotta invest your money, bro, G. Like, I've been investing my money lately, bro. And things are starting to, go good for me. Soon, I'm gonna be in the tens to the hundreds by next year, easily, investments, doing document. Yo, this nigga, let me tell you something. Zeno made a Benzino, and this is why I said I gotta give him the benefit of doubt to a certain extent, because Benzino makes some good dope movies on Tubi. Y'all might think Tubi is whack and stuff, but Tubi's the shit. You get your little cheddar off of that shit. And Benzino, I'm gonna say this. I will, when I get my chili up, or my cheddar up, on my Strilla, nigga, I'll make a movie with you. And we're gonna put the shit on Tubi. But you gotta apologize to Black America, my nigga. That's the only way. If not, I'm doing it myself, my nigga. We could go all half on, depending on your funds. We'll do a Boston movie or a Boston series, something dope. Niggas in New York been doing it. Niggas in Detroit. I think Atlanta been doing movie series like, we could put our money together, my nigga. Our shit will be way better. Just because of the culture of Boston. All jokes aside. But until then, you gotta apologize to Black America, man. Oh yeah, that sounds... Just because this is why I have to kick in your back and do this first. Then after that, we gotta go back in what you said.
Yeah, he's fat.
Marketing automation meets AI. ActiveCampaign combines an intelligent platform with...
I don't know if it's still active. But no, they just said they was talking about he got arrested. When he said he was out, he got arrested somewhere else. I know he did. But,
Niggas snitching on him, bro. Yo, niggas ratting on you. Oh, Ray. Yo, Ray's ratting on you. Whoever you with, nigga.
Alright, sir. You can come on in. Yeah, alright. You can get cash, medication. Before you go for anything, let me know exactly where you're going. Yeah.
My diabetes medicine.
Yo, what? Why is this nigga walking around in his underwear, my nigga? Yo, Zeno, what the fuck is wrong with you, my nigga? This ain't even no like ratchet hood shit, my nigga. It's just like, nigga, you couldn't put on shorts, nigga? I don't know if you on drugs or you drunk from last night, my nigga. You gotta put pants on, like nigga, like yo man, can I put some pants on first? Yo, what the fuck?
Are there any weapons in the house?
No.
Okay.
He's a felon.
Okay. What the fuck is my phone? Put on my shorts. Yeah. So I can call a truck now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. What's it at? It's over here. I get it.
Okay.
He's for my dog. Let's see, what else?
Any large sums of money or anything?
No, not like that. Okay. I just had my phone, man. They must have took my phone.
No, it's sitting right here.
Okay. Where?
Right underneath the pillow. Go.
Okay, beautiful. All right, so this, look at my socks, sneakers. I'm good. Do that with that.
Well, we'll see. They usually do that. The crew will take everything, yeah.
Right, but how are they going to, can you ask them?
They could probably have bags and stuff.
That's what I need to know, okay. Do they got the bags?
They should have everything, yes. And if not, we'll let them know. So.
Yeah, let's make sure now.
Nah, I got you.
Okay,
Yeah. We ain't gonna make sure all your property good, man.
Got you.
You got a shirt?
That's what I'm trying to find, my damn shirt.
Just grab one.
Nigga say he's looking for shirt and all these shirts in there.
Come on, Pablo.
Any essentials you need to grab out of here as far as medications and stuff like that?
Yeah. Yeah, they can't. So now, as far as the clothes, right?
Yep.
As far as everything, what are they gonna do with, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't want them fucking up my shit.
I ain't gonna mess it up.
Okay, cool.
You got medication?
Yeah. So what? No, I don't. But what are they gonna do as far as doing like my clothes?
Everything's gonna come out of this apartment.
Man, we already know that. I'm saying, how are they taking my clothes out?
However they can get it out of the apartment.
Right, I'm saying, but do they have bags and boxes?
I can't answer that. I'm not part of the moving crew.
You got what?
I'm not part of the moving crew.
Okay, right.
They're gonna get it out however they can get it out.
Despite the eviction, officers discovered that the young woman at the gym didn't want to press charges. However, they still proceeded to charge him with assault.
Alright, who got the ID?
I have it right here.
Right, how long? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, all right, sir. So go ahead, place your hands right here.
What's this for?
You have an active warrant
For what?
in Cobb County.
I just got out of jail with that. I just came out with
Okay,
that.
all right. Well, they still confirmed it. Go
What
ahead,
you
place
mean?
your hands behind your back.
What's the warrant for?
We'll go over that as soon as I have it, all right?
I just came out of jail with that. I have the papers. You want to see the
All right,
paper?
hold on.
I just got out of jail for that.
Okay.
Don't arrest me. Don't listen.
All right.
If you arrest me fucking for property, I'll sue your motherfucking
Okay,
ass.
okay.
All right? I just got finished. I just
Okay,
got out of
all right,
jail
all
3
right,
days ago.
okay.
All right? For the same warrant. Let me show you. My papers are
Okay,
right there.
all right.
I think he's eating.
I got you. I got you.
Papers are there. I got you. Shut up. No, so I just got out of jail for this shit. Come on. I just got out of jail, sir. I don't know what look in the top drawer. I just came out of jail 2 days ago. For the same warrant. For the same warrant. For what's out of jail. The driver warrant in February.
Let me tell you what's going on. Is it something? Hey, let me find out what's going on.
It's the top right there. Shit. He's asking me something. What am I
Oh,
talking
there
about?
it is. Okay.
You telling me,
Where
Sean, you
was
telling
where
me.
was the license? Oh, okay.
Listen, it's a driving warrant in February.
Okay. We're confirming with
This
SOM.
COVID stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man, you guys are.
You got something else?
Chill out, man. Just go find out what's going on. If it's not good, we'll let you out of handcuffs. All right.
Yeah. See, that's the different. Okay, so I gotta say this: when y'all niggas is down south, don't be acting crazy like this nigga right here. Down south is a little bit different. At least they'll have, a little bit more lenient with you. They're more nicer. In Boston, they're fucking mean fucking Irish white people. And this is like 7 out of 10. They're mean fucking white Irish that don't like black people, nigga. I gotta be honest, nigga. Every time, let me tell you something. Every time I got checked, every time I got chased, every time, a motherfucker stopped me, it was a white Irish. Well, there was this Puerto Rican girl I think she was like Puerto Rican or Dominican. She stopped me on the highway. I think my plates were suspended. Some shit. I needed an inspection. So she stopped me. She was cute too. Dominican girl, nice lips, everything. I'm like, damn, mama, woo, 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 woo. Yeah, I was spitting some game so I could get out of that ticket, nigga. She gave me a warning, so she's like, yeah, just go get it done, go get it checked by this week and stuff like that. You got a week and a half. I'm like, oh, thank you, sugar. My shit was suspended too, man. I did, she was finding the motherfucker did too. I was like, I just had to get out that ticket, man. I was not trying to get no tickets nor nothing, But Zeno, man, you gotta stop doing this shit, man. You can't be down in Atlanta acting a fool, my nigga. Real talk, you acting a fool, man.
Okay, because we're here for something. We're not even here for you. We're over here for something totally different.
Yeah, but this is all. I just got out of jail for the same warrant.
Where were you in jail at?
Cobb County was in Gwinnett, right? And then they had a hold on me in Cobb County. They took me in Cobb. I bailed out. I'm on bail in Cobb County right now.
You got paperwork because this code.
Paperwork's around here somewhere. I just got out. They had the hold on me. I got billed for $120, huh?
Where'd you get out of jail?
Can you call my girl? She make sure.
I gave you a legitimate question. Where did you just get out of jail at? What
Cobb County.
Okay, so you
License
got
right here.
This is
I
it.
don't know your real name.
Listen, I got out.
What's your license? You got that?
I just gave me
I know, yeah. We're gonna check with someone else to make sure it's good. Is it in this pocket?
Yeah.
What?
Your license?
Yeah.
All right.
So one of them pockets only got two.
All right.
What do you want to come up for?
Yeah, man, you're f***ing wrong, man. It's bullshit.
Sit down, let's check. Relax.
Well, take these off, man.
Until listen, you just detained, you're not under arrest. Chill out.
Yeah, man.
Something came back before I walked in. Let's
Yeah, man, f***ed up.
Hey, we know how to undo if we fuck up. Relax. Come on, bro.
Yeah, because you get sued. You don't want to get sued.
We don't want to get sued.
Don't f*** around.
You said somewhere your girl got paperwork.
My girl. I'm so stupid.
It might just be a delay that they didn't put it in, but if you
It might
say you
just
buy,
be delayed that they put it in the think it is. Just hurry the f*** and take these cuffs off.
Lock his ass up, nigga. I'm on my hating shit right now. See that flag right there? I'm on my hating shit right now. Lock that nigga up. I want to see Zeno in that fucking. I want to see Raymond in that fucking. In that police car, my nigga. I have to, my nigga, cause yo, you doing too much, my nigga. You making us look bad. I think you need to be locked up. I think you need time to think, nigga. That's what I think. Real talk. I think you need time to think, nigga.
Dumbass.
Yeah, lock his ass up.
I'm already on bail off it. Stupid. The f***, man.
5/16/2022, something about your car.
When did you want to
5/16/2022.
Ask him, you have SCSO? Step up here. Put on speak.
Hold on, stand by for me.
Who you talking?
SL Radio.
Alright. Hey, who's speaking? Hey, talk. Hey, Alexis, Sergeant Lawson. What's up, sweetie? Alright, so the warrant is good for him, right? Okay. Stay with me. Question. When did that warrant get put in the system? Okay, could you check our jail system? 4310.
Trying to catch your breath because I see you hopping between software.
Yeah, they need to lock his ass up, man. Ray, you doing too much, my nigga. Like, I fuck with you, Ray. I fuck with you heavy. Even though you're the worst Bostonian ever since fucking Whitey Bulger. It's just like, my nigga, you doing too well. George Bush was it. Little Bush is from Milton, I think. So y'all up there, y'all like this and this.
Okay, I'm gonna sue your dumb ass. I'm gonna sue your stupid ass. Good. No. I just got bailed out on a f***ing warrant. On what? I'm gonna tell you. You wanna let me talk to you? Yes.
That nigga scared.
Listen. It's not on the same thing. It isn't a...
Hey, my nigga, at least you're like at home, man. You like the bussy anyway, my nigga. Yo. Yeah, he's an old school nigga. Yeah, he like bussy anyway. So, you know, them old school niggas, yo, they be dipping and dabbing. Let me tell you something. Them niggas, them old school niggas in the 80s, yeah, they were dipping and dabbling in the transgenders and shit like that. In the trans women. Yeah. Most of them niggas know. You know? But I always tell these niggas all the time, I was like, yo, if you fucking random bitches on a daily basis, my nigga, you might have ran into a few transgender women that got their joint cut off, you know? And it's scary to say that because at the end of the day, niggas wasn't educated on that shit in the early 2000s and in the 90s and in the 90s and stuff like that. Niggas wasn't educated in that. Niggas were, oh, it's pussy. And you know the transgender ain't gonna tell you anything. Like, yo, back in the day, there was this transgender girl. um, she was fucking mad niggas, but she wasn't telling motherfuckers she was a nigga. One dude found out, niggas kidnapped her, beat her up, fucking killed her. Yeah. I don't even think they caught the dude. I don't think they even caught the motherfucker. Cause you know what? They had motherfuckers playing in the devil's workshop and not telling who was in there. So a motherfucker had to do what they gotta do. And most niggas, niggas is like, yo, that's the last resort. I ain't gonna be walking around. Yo, I know this dude. I know this Cape Verdean guy. They used to call him Gay Guy because he was fucking around with a transgender, and I don't think he knew. No, he got head from a back in the days we used to call them trannies. You know, he was getting head by one of them transgender chicks, and I don't think he knew it was a transgender. And niggas call him Gay Guy for like 15 years. Like, yo, what up, gay guy? Yeah, Cape Verdeans, yo, they kind of mean to their own people too, you know. But yeah, yo, Cape Verde, I'm gonna tell y'all, Cape Verdeans, yo, they be talking crazy about black people too. Like, the older niggas, like the niggas who was already anchored here that are Americanized, that's from like Boston. Them niggas is good. Them niggas is Gucci. It's just the older niggas like Benzino's era in the 50s and the 60s. The niggas who are like 50 and up, them niggas talk crazy about black people. Real talk. All jokes aside. Maybe the 40s. Like the Fernandez chick who was like a councilwoman. She was like the first Muslim girl, whatnot. The bitch is locked up now. Because they said she was stealing money and hiring her family to steal money and shit like that. And Fernandez Anderson, I forgot her name. Cape Verdean girl. She's Cape Verdean. You know, and she identifies as a black girl because you know what? I think she was born here and she just fucked with black people. The nigga who she was married to was black, but he was locked up for life. Nigga was in jail for life. He killed somebody in 2001. You know, she's a bad bitch, man. I mean, not a bad bitch. She's a good-looking girl, man. The Fernandez Anderson chick, yeah, she's a good-looking Muslim chick. You know she got some good pussy, too, man. Cape Verde, I tell niggas all the time, Cape Verdean girls got some good pussy. I was just telling my boy at my job, I was like, yo, you need to get you a Cape Verdean girl, man. Go creep around with a Cape Verdean girl. He's like, why? I was like, they got good pussy down there. You know, I was like, I used to fuck with a lot of Cape Verdeans when I lived in Boston. You know, they got some good pussy. They're whores, yeah. They're hoes, yeah. A lot of them are hoes. Let me tell you something, I fell in love with a few Cape Verdean girls, man. I remember this one girl, she was a part of an all-girl Cape Verdean group. They're from Boston to Brockton to like New Bedford. This girl was bad as fuck too, dark skin. Just how I like Cape Verdean women. You know, dark skin and short hair, like up to here, a little bit curly. Hell yeah. All day was bang squad. Yo, they were cute. Cute bitches. You know? But them bitches be jumping men. They'll set up niggas and beat up niggas. Nigga, I brought him to my uncle's club, my nigga. Yo, you know, the dude wasn't really my uncle, but he was an uncle because I used to go out with his daughter, so I used to call him Uncle D. The bitches jumped the bouncer. The nigga was like 6'4", almost 300 pounds. 6'5", almost 300 pounds. You know what my uncle did? He called me, yo, what the fuck? Who the fuck these bitches you brought into the club? I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't bring nobody. Yo, there's like 6 girls in the club and they jumped the bouncer. What? Ask y'all literally. Y'all the girl's name. He's like, oh man. I was like, yeah, that's one of my shorties, my nigga. He's like, yo, what the fuck? He's like, yo, they crazy, my nigga. I was like, but they good looking though, right? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yo, this is crazy though. I was like, yeah. Like all of the crazy thing about it, all of them were bad. They all look dope. They all look dope. And the thing about it, this is what I always tell people all the time. I'm so used to dating like hood rats and stuff, hood rats and ghetto chicks. And there's no. This is why I be yelling at niggas. Is be like, yo, there ain't nothing wrong with hood rats and ghetto chicks. You know, I like hood rats and ghetto chicks. You know, niggas' problems is niggas want to control the bitches and stuff like that. You know, I always tell people all the time, you should want. Hold on one second. You should want girls to do something for you. You shouldn't be like, oh yeah, you know, you need to do this for me. You need to do that. Nah, my nigga. You make your own choices. You know? I always tell people that. I was like, if a girl, let me tell you something. If you come home from work and your girl cook you a meal, just because she wants to do that, it's because she love you. You shouldn't have to ask nobody to cook for you, my nigga. Like me, I would cook, but you know, motherfuckers don't like my cooking. I cook like a fucking black person, so I cook like a black person. With flavor, you know, all that shit. Some people don't like that shit. You know, some people like their shit bland. You know? But it's just that's just me. You know? It's just, that's why I was like, yo, hood girls, they'll cook for you, they'll clean up and stuff like that. If you just doing everything, yo, you could take you could take them out to like a UG's or something to go get a sub and some French fries. Some girls will appreciate that. Yo, let's go get a steak tip sub, or let's go get a chicken finger dinner. I mean, chicken finger sub. Them motherfuckers will appreciate that shit. But you get them bad bitches where they're like, yo, nigga, I ain't going nowhere bigger. I'm not going for cheesecake. Fuck cheesecake. Nigga, what? Nigga, I can't fuck with you. Why? Because I got to pay for everything. If I'm going to pay for everything, I'd rather it be a hood girl. Because anything I get, they'll appreciate. Like, damn, what? Like, baby, I ain't got that much money. I'm sorry, but I did get us something to eat. Oh, thanks. That's good anyways. I was hungry. Thank you, baby. You know, some shit like that. Nigga, you go broke. Like, that's why, like, yo, look at Myron. And I got to talk about Myron. Reason why I don't respect Myron. Because Myron has to pay for pussy. Then he acts like he's a pimp. Or a player. There ain't nothing player about that, nigga, if you paying for pussy, nigga. The girlfriend that you got, you paying for pussy, nigga. And I don't want to hear, oh, whoa, nigga, if you take a girl out, you paying for pussy. No, nigga. You bringing this girl on a shopping spree, nigga. Oh, I brought her out to this Italian restaurant. Nigga, I ain't bringing no girl out to no motherfucking Italian restaurant, nigga. We going to Uno's, nigga. That's the Italian we going, nigga. We going to Uno's, nigga. Not even the Cheesecake Factory yet. We're going to Uno's, nigga. I like hood spots, nigga. That's just me. All that fancy, all that other shit. I don't like that shit, my nigga. And I'm going to be personally honest. And I never did. That's why I be looking at these niggas. They be like, oh, yo, let's go to this restaurant. I'm like, yo, this shit's kind of fancy, my nigga. Yeah, it's mad fancy. And it's expensive for no reason. Nigga, just bring me to the Cheesecake Factory. Go to the Cheesecake Factory. You spend like 150, 80. 150 for 4 people. Oh, yeah, we good. Nigga, 2 people already 150. Just after drinks and 2 meals, nigga. The fuck, nigga? Even if I had the money, my nigga, I'm not spending my money on that shit. You know? That's why I don't respect Myron. Myron talk about he a player, nigga. You a payer, nigga. It's alright. My grandfather's a payer. My grandfather's a payer, nigga. And I love my grandfather. Ain't nothing wrong with him. My grandfather do shit a little bit different though. That nigga will, pay your rent and disappear for a whole month and come back and pay the rent again, or with smiles on his face while the girl yelling like, "Yo, baby, I came with the rent money." I'm just being personally honest. It just Myron. I don't know what you looking for. I don't know. Then after you get caught, hating on another nigga because the other nigga hit the cheese. First of all, why would you want to fuck somebody else? Why would you want to fuck a chick that your boy fucked? Like, if you're not feeling her, my nigga, don't do it. Don't do it because of, she's dope. Like, I'll tell you this. I have done that probably 3 times in my life. Mess around with a girl that I knew somebody else messed with. And the reason why I even messed with, because I liked her. We were cool. Is it crazy? Because it to me, it's crazy because, you like the girl. And like, damn, my boy went out with her and stuff like that. And like, this is like too close for comfort. But I really like you and stuff like that. Then after that. And like, I had to even go to my boy after I found out, like, he messed with. I was like, I'm messing with home. Oh, yeah, you messing with yada yada. I was like, like, if you like her, I'll step back. Oh, no, you cool. And then let me tell you something. Let me show you how ego is Cause the dude I told him, I was like, if you like her, I step back. Cause I don't want to step on nobody's toes. I'm a good guy. I don't want to step on your toes, my nigga. If you like her, nah, you good. Yo, my boy fucked her too. I was like, that was before me, my nigga. Whatever happened before me, I don't give a fuck, only if it's some serious shit. If like, you still talking to this nigga, then like, nah, I'm good. She cut everybody off, woo, woo, woo. Niggas try to call her, come over. And the thing about it, the niggas I know, I even still talk to one of the guys who try to backdoor me with the girl. Like, you want to come over and smoke? Nah, I'm good. Why? Oh, I'm with a Rosalind. Oh, okay. And I always tell people all the time, you can't do that to people, my nigga. If you really like somebody, just say you like, I like him. And like, and I'll be like, I respect that. Let me step back and see what y'all do, And I'll tell her like, I just gotta respect that. Like, yeah, I'm digging you, but homie really likes you, and I don't want to, if you can find happiness, I will let you do it. That's just me. That's just me. I'm just... some people are not like that, and the reason why a lot of people are not like that, because people has ego. My ego is leveled, where like I'm more confident in myself than like, oh, okay, if it works, it works, And the reason why I like that, I think I was like that too because I didn't have kids yet. Like, homegirl had a kid and everything, and like, to me, I always looked at it as like, she was trying to find, she was trying to find her place. Give me a second. All right. It's just like, she was trying to find her place like I was trying to find my place. Was I out here wilding out? Yeah, I was still fucking other girls out. At that time, I was fucking my mother's hairstylist. So it's... Yeah, I was slinging dick like I was a fucking flower, nigga. Pollinating everything, my nigga. It just... I always tell people all the time, it comes with the territory and like, you know. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Bounty Killer and Beanie Man. Oh my god, that shit must have been lit. Hold on one second. Oh shit, that must have been. So okay. I'm a big Bounty Killer fan and I'm a big Beanie Man fan. And Elephant Man. I like those dudes, especially when they do the remedy. Yo, my god, ladies, yo. So I love reggae. I love dancehall music. Alkaline, I like all of them. I like all their music, and this is why I'm a Black American, foundational Black American. I love reggae music. You know, that's something that the Jamaicans made. I fuck with it. I been like, let me tell you something. I'll tell Act too. Act, you can't fuck with me with the dancehall, my nigga. Real talk. The Bounty Killer, the Alkaline, the Elephant Man. You can have vibes. You can have vibes. But all them other niggas, oh, T.O.K. Oh, the Remedy? Dante what? Oh, come on. Act. Tell you, with the dance hall, you might have to get in the gym fucking around with me, my man. Yeah, I'm calling you out, my nigga. Calling you out. You from Spanish Town, but yo, I'm from JP, my nigga. So you from Spanish Town? Jamaica? I'm from Jamaica Plain, nigga. So you know. You from Spanish Town? Yo. Like, this is why I be fucking around with everybody and stuff like that, but like I always tell people too, with Act it's nothing serious, you know. Act, you doing your thing and stuff. Like, I know you get emotional about the Jamaican Drake part, but in the R&B Drake, but my nigga, I'm gonna be personally honest. Act, within I think 6 years, you might have more money than Drake if you save your money and you invest it properly. Like, yeah, there's more media and stuff, but yo, you should get into other stuff. You should try other adventures. You know, that's just me. It won't hurt to spend like, you know, 60,000 on something a little small. Then, like, my nigga, you gotta look at it. Look how fast you did media. You did media within 10 years. Within 10 years, you was doing straight. You was doing good. You know? This is my first year. And like, I understand how hard it is. And I'm gonna be honest, Act. The shit's hard. It's not easy. Niggas think the shit is easy. It's not easy at all. And I understand why Act does say what he says. You know? Give me a second. Okay, perfect. What the fuck? Hold on. Yeah, I understand why he does what he does. You know? I think Act is a good guy. It's just he put himself in situations because he never been in the situations. And it's understandable, but it's just people don't understand. Some people are not going to understand that shit. I have lived in both worlds where, you know, yeah, I'm going to be a civilian and talk my shit, but I'm not a civilian, my nigga. Anything pop off, I can handle it, you know? And I'm not like tooting my own horn or anything like that. I'm not no dumb nigga or anything. I'm not none of that shit where I'm gonna get myself in nigga, I know how to get out of it. You know, the thing about it, I have done crooked shit where I should have still been in jail right now. But I have been a civilian where I had jobs, and I just try to turn of a leap and try to do something, properly where it was worth it. Cause one thing my uncle always said, yo, at least have a job doing something. If you're gonna be in the streets, like, just have a job. All right, cool. I can do that. I'll find a job. And it's always easy for me to find fucked up bootleg job. Nigga, let me tell you something. I had this job. I was a check cashing place. I was making more money in like 2 days than I was making in a whole week from that job. Because I was selling weed to those people in Dorchester on Morton Street. Yo, come down here. And I was in front of a police station. That's how crazy it is. I was in front of the police station selling weed. No, nigga, I was at a check casher selling weed out of in front of a police station. And all I said, ain't no cameras in here. You're good, bro. Don't worry. But guess what happened on 4th of July? A nigga get popped in front of the police station. Niggas didn't know who did it. Yo, niggas is nuts, nigga. Niggas is nuts. That's how Boston is. Niggas got popped, got killed. Niggas is actually, yo, what happened? Nigga, it's in front of your police station. How you don't know what happened, nigga? Are you serious? Shit like that happens, you know? But let's get back into what we were talking about. I'm sorry, I be rambling, but Benzino, you should have shut the fuck up, man. That was your problem. You know, and we're backtracking your history before we get into this FBA shit. We're doing little by little. And the reason why we're doing little by little, because my nigga, you fucked up, man. You been fucked up. You know, and this is one thing about Black Americans that I hate, that I never could get into for years. And it's being loving and giving. I was the same way where I was like, yo, come to my house. Yeah, you can come to my house and stuff like that. Were you hungry? I'll feed you. And like, yo, my boy was the same thing. And he was Cape Verdean like Benzino. Like, yo, let me tell you something. When I got kicked out my house and I was living in JP or in Dorchester with my grandmother or my mother, my boy used to, feed me and stuff, eating couscous every night with some chicken and stuff like that. Or I think that I was eating pork at the time. I was eating pork with the couscous and everything, with the rice. And, the Cape Verdean food is good. But I always tell people all the time, not all Cape Verdeans is like that. Most of them are different, you know? Hold on 1 second. Healthcare workers. Dancing. Oh god, I'm not watching that one. So, but yeah, it's that shit is serious, man. You know, I always tell people this. I have met the best Cape Verdeans that anybody will ever meet, and I'm talking about my boy Fire and his brother, and his grandma and his Duno and Vovo. You know, his Duno and Vovo. And God rest Duno and Vovo. They've been dead probably for like 10 years. And like, they always looked out for me. They always looked at me as a grandson. But not everybody are like them. You know? Like, when I was hungry, like, let me tell you something. There was days that I was hungry. I was piss poor. I wasn't in the streets at the time. I was trying to do good. I was like, yo, man, I need to do something, man. I'm hungry. I'm working. And my job is like, yo, cutting me off at the feet and stuff where I don't have any money. And like, yo, I was a broke nigga. And I think at the time, my girl, she was helping me. She was helping me. She was giving me money and stuff. And she worked at Tello's, I think, at the time. Haitian girl. No, and that's why I always tell her, like, yo, if you ever need help, I'll help you. Because when I was broke, I was broke. Then after that, I was like, yo, I'm fucking tired of this. You know? I had to talk to my uncle. I was like, oh, man, I'm tired of being fucking broke, man. I was like, yo, man, I don't want to have to do it. But, yo, I'm going to have to get some weed or something. And I got fired from my job. I was getting unemployment checks. Some shits wasn't working, so I just took the whole unemployment check every week, put it all together, bought it half an ounce, flipped it, took another paycheck, weed, put it together with the weed, sold it, man. Just getting money, feeding her. Then she got fired. Then I had to take care of her, but I didn't mind because at the end of the day, she looked out for a nigga when nigga didn't have nothing. And this is why I say hood girls, you know, they look out. I don't know about these hood girls with the Balenciaga and all that other stuff. Nah, most of my hood girls were weird, you know, but have a dope body. You know? She looked out for me and stuff like that. I always tell people that. Like I always told this certain women that looked out for me. You know, and it's they didn't have to, but they did. Like real talk, they didn't have to, but they did, you know. But now they gave me a better perspective of life where like, yo, I gotta be on my game, you know, my A game. I always gotta that's why I always tell people all the time, yo, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Because I never want to be back in that situation ever again where, like, I was fucking hungry and I didn't have no food. And, like, when I had to get to my grandmother or my father's house, I had to walk from Roxbury all the way to Jamaica Plain or to Dorchester. Or wait for my father until, like, 12 o'clock to pick me up. And I'm just waiting outside and looking like an idiot. No, I just fucking walk, man. Fuck it. Walking through fucking dangerous hoods and shit like that. Niggas asking me questions. Damn, I can't wear this hat. I gotta throw the hat away and shit like that. Cause every street is a hood. Every hat is a street gang. Like yeah, I knew everybody. I knew a lot of people, but the niggas who don't know me. That's what you gotta worry about. The niggas who don't know you. I always tell people, like, yo, you got to be careful with that shit, man. Hold on 1 second. You know? I always tell people that. It's like, yo, you got to be careful, especially in Boston. Like, I had to tell my homie, call him Uncle Black. Like, Uncle Black, that hat that you wear, you can't wear that shit in Boston. Why? I was like, yo, street gang. A lot of niggas don't like that street gang. Oh, yo, but I'm from California. Nigga, you can't walk in JP with that hat. But you can't walk in that. Why? Nah, man, I don't know if I want to take the... How about this? We won't go. We won't go. We won't go, my nigga. Because, yo, real talk. Cambodians and Khmers, they like to wear their Oakland Raiders hat. Because some of them niggas is from Stockton, California. You can't wear that shit. Like, even Puerto Ricans in Lawrence, they like to wear, like, Los Angeles Dodgers hat. Well, like, when I'm down here, that's what they like to wear, the Los Angeles Dodgers hat, because I guess it says Latino. No, nigga, that's a street gang in Boston, my nigga. Some of them street niggas don't like the LA hats. You know? Real talk, it's just like, yo, this... You always gotta know the lingo of where you at. I always tell people that. You always gotta know the lingo where you at. That's why, like, the nigga Benzino right now, if he was in Boston, he can't wear that jersey everywhere he goes. Real talk.
For what? Did you have?
Yeah, that. See that Blazers jersey? Nah, that's a Trailblazers jersey. That's where Bobby Brown's from. He's from Orchard Park. That's an Orchard Park jersey. Trailblazers, the OP Trailblazers. Like even some, I think this. I don't even think I could wear this. I think this is a Cape Verdean gang, as I heard, some shit like that. I don't know, man. I don't take that shit serious. I'm black, nigga, so they're gonna be like, oh, this nigga, he just he's like LeBron.
Domestic violence.
No, hell no. I'm gonna sue the fuck out you guys. Hell no. In my life, never in my life. Are you crazy? Are you guys serious? In my life, hell no.
Why are you hollering? I'm talking to you. Okay, you have a right to be upset. I'm giving you.
What's the warrant on?
I just told you domestic violence.
Oh no! Yo, Zeno, what's going on, homie? Yo, you can't be out here fucking gorilla pimping bitches, nigga. Come on, you can't be doing that shit, man. You can't be out here gorilla pimping bitches, nigga. Putting your hands on hoes and shit.
I don't have it in front of you.
I'm gonna sue the you son of a bitch.
Hey,
listen.
We put the warrant on it.
Man, that's bullshit. Hey, I don't got no domestic violence. What's the date on it? What's the date?
I just told you.
What's the date? No, you didn't. You didn't tell me shit.
Listen to me. I don't know that date, but you have an.
You can't tell me nothing.
I don't have the actual date that it was put on you. That's what I'm telling you. It is there.
So you guys are arresting me on a false warrant for I don't have a domestic violence. Listen.
Nigga, Zeno, just go down there, solve it, and get out of there and get your shit. I'm just being personally honest with Georgia, and I'm just telling you from a man whose family's from Georgia. Just go get the shit solved and get the fuck out of there and, like, get all your stuff and go where you need to go, my man. It's a nice place, though. I don't know how you fucked it up, but it's a nice, decent bachelor suite. You know? But, also, too, word of advice, have a gym in your house, my nigga. Real talk.
Okay, so let's do it. Does you have anything?
Stay off the steroids, nigga.
I'm trying to work with you.
No, let's go. I'm sue the Let's go. Take me the fuck out. Take me out. Take me out.
I'm trying to get you.
Take me out. I need to call my lawyer. Take me the fuck out.
Last time asked, do you have anything on?
Dog, asshole, what do you think?
Asshole.
Take him out.
Y'all take him.
Take him out.
Son of a bitch.
Y'all hang tight.
I can't believe this shit. I'm sorry. I didn't want to invest it.
That nigga's about to start crying. Watch. Any amount of money.
Man, fuck. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick.
Damn, why you talking to the booger bear bitch like that, man? Come on.
Domestic violence. You guys, I can't believe this shit. Why didn't you show up? It was my last Tuesday there, when they bailed me out of Compton.
They said it was an additional charge. That means they came back.
The world needs entrepreneurial leaders, and you can become one at Babson College.
Yo, you gotta stop doing that to booger bear bitches, man. Real talk. Are you putting your hands on booger bear bitches?
They came. Okay, who came back?
Is this what it says?
Who came back? Who did I get charged from?
The officer.
The officer? What officer?
Whoever the one took out the warrant on you, sir.
An officer charged me with domestic violence?
Yes.
Why didn't he arrest me?
Why didn't he?
Yeah, dickhead, why didn't he?
Because he wasn't there. He couldn't locate you. He put a warrant out on you. So if somebody came up, you came up 1099.
Okay, yeah. This shit crazy.
When we get to the
this shit crazy as fuck. Suck my right. Suck my this story.
That's that New York shit, my man. Don't be telling niggas to suck your dick, man. That's that New York shit. Especially that's a man. Why would you tell another man to suck your dick? I don't get the thing about it, and I always tell my boy too when I talk to him, and because he's from New York. I was like, why y'all tell other men to suck your dick, man? That shit is mad weird. Like, I don't even take offense to it. I just like look at you like, yo, nigga, what's wrong with you? Why would you tell another man to suck your dick? That's the shit that you on, nigga? Oh my god, I can't fuck with you, my nigga. What you mean, nigga? You didn't even say no homo. You just said suck my dick, nigga. You wilding out.
It makes sense. This doesn't make sense. Why did the officer arrest me then?
He arresting you now,
man. Sense to you?
Nigga, he's arresting you now, nigga. What you mean?
Idiots, man. Oh man, you guys are violating the out of my rights.
Nah,
that's
nigga,
right,
use a jailbird, my nigga. You going back to jail?
Cobb County been sued. Bricks, you Sambo fuck. You racist bitch. All of you motherfuckers. Yo, racist. Believe that. Man, Sambo, go fucking tap dance somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. This nigga does be hanging around niggas all day. Calling motherfuckers Sambos and I'm gonna say this. And we're gonna go on to the next. Alright, so y'all know what I'm saying. People get comfortable saying these derogatory black terms to black people and their own people where they're not qualified. Like Benzino, you had niggas. You had niggas behind had your back. And I'm not just talking about Stevie. You had other people in Boston where they were hood niggas. There were niggas from Boston that, they were black. Not your kind, not Caribbean. Most of them were black. Like, most of them were hood niggas. But at the end of the day, you turned on them when you went Hollywood, my nigga. Like, let's be honest, nigga. You turned on Hollywood. You went Hollywood on niggas. And that's why niggas is like, oh, yeah, fuck Benzino. Nigga deserved it. Niggas don't really fuck with him in Boston like that. Like, niggas is talking crazy about you. Like, you didn't do anything. I know you... Nigga, you try to hold Boston down, my nigga. That's what I can say. You try to hold Boston down, my nigga. But at the end of the day, you can't be the king and the warrior at the same time. Somebody has to think. You know? You didn't have that team that you deserve, my nigga. All jokes aside. But at the end of the day, you need that black person like, yo, my nigga, you can't be saying that shit. You need that person. Like, yo, hold on. Goes viral for looking. Yeah. That's the thing, Benzino. You need that type of person. Like, yo, my nigga, you know you can't be saying that shit. Niggas, you got... And the thing about... I know you be having yes, man, and sometimes you don't even know that them niggas is Caribbean or African or whatever they are. It's just... You got... Benzino knows Boston niggas... Most Boston niggas don't even fuck with niggas, each other like that. Niggas just fuck with their hood. And nigga who fucks with their hood. So you might have one hood that fucks with another hood, but that hood fucks with another hood that you don't fuck with. Like, it's always like that. That's why niggas in Boston doesn't make it. And it always been like that. You know? That's just me. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I feel that, and this is just me. I'm gonna say this because I'm looking at two things. I understand where Benzino is coming from, but this is so overdue with Black Americans and the other black diaspora. Black Americans is tired of foreigners saying shit about Black Americans, especially when they just came over here a year or two ago. I had to check a Nigerian for saying, oh yeah, black people commit crimes. And I said, where do they commit crimes at? He was like, oh, everywhere. Then I said, okay, let's talk about your country. Your country is scammers, and y'all kill a lot. Y'all are in a war right now. Yeah, but we're not talking about that. Y'all commit crimes. Are you sure it's Black America, or are you sure it's not your people in the other diaspora? Oh, I don't know. So why would you say something like that? You know how dangerous that is? Hold on. Yada, yada, yada. Hold on a second. Woo! Shit. Yeah, it's just... I feel like this. I do. Oh God. I do. I do feel like Benzino is coming out of pocket when he talks about Black Americans. I always feel like that way if you're not foundational Black Americans, because at the end of the day, if I talk about your culture and say what's wrong with your culture, you'd be like, yo, that's not your spot. Just like Nicki Minaj when Michael B. Jordan made some liquor that was Trinidadian. They say, oh, why are you talking about the culture? You know nothing about the culture. You're not even Trinidadian. She had a problem with that, but you use Black American rap. This is why Black Americans was like, yo, we're going to just start telling the truth now. This nigga did a documentary about it. Tariq Nasheed did a documentary about hip-hop. It seems like nobody has watched that video and niggas just talking out of emotion. Like even Benzino. I think Benzino's talking out of emotion. And Benzino's notorious of talking out of emotion. He always does that. And I think that's what fucks him up. He never talks about logic, and he's a logical person. His logics is more stronger than most people's. He talks more out of emotion than his logic. And it irks me. I'm not gonna be I'm gonna be personally honest. It irks me. It irks me to a core because I feel like Benzino could have gave more to the culture than what he gave. He didn't give shit to the culture personally, and the reason why, yeah, he gave source, but how long that shit lasted? That shit should have been royalty right now. That shit should have been fucking royalty. But he fucked it up. He fucked up where it's like, oh yeah, you know. Yeah, niggas don't care about source anymore. I don't even care about that bullshit. Now we're gonna watch what he said about Black Americans after all this crazy shit that he did. No, you know what? Before we even do that, we're going to his allegations. We're going to his allegations, yeah.
What if the lottery was on your phone? With real tickets, real winners,
Why do they come at you about the trans? Like, what did
I
that
mean
come
that's just
from?
one of many campaigns of the internet, just like the one with Cavario when we was in the hotel.
But Whack 100 acts like he has some kind of video.
But Wack does that with everybody. That's Wack's thing. Everybody knows at this point that that's what Wack does. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what he do. You know what I'm saying? Like I've yet to this date, me and Wack 100 have never met in person, and I'm not gonna go back and forth with the whole Wack thing because that's what happens. It gets on the internet and I'm not doing all that. You know what I'm saying? I know this is a big world. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm everywhere. You know what I mean? So when the internet's one world and outside's another world, and how I deal with outside is not how I deal with the internet. I'm just now learning to just like let the internet be the internet. I really don't care what's on the internet because when I'm out here, it's for the most part it's always love in every hood I go. You see, I came out here with me and Till. We drove out here, go get me a haircut somewhere. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because my thing is this, like, I've lived this long and I've seen it all. Like, I've been through it all. Gun battles, been shot a few times, done shot a bunch of, listen, I done been through it all. You know, done seen all my get blunt, death, I done destruction my entire life. That ain't nothing, that's easy, bro. Like, that's easy. I think at this point in my life, man, it would be a waste if I don't have some purpose to try to save somebody out here, because a lot of these don't have critical thinking and think with intellect. And, you know, the whole clicks, comments, and excitement on the internet, they don't even understand that first of all, I think within a year or two, that shit's over with. Like the sensationalized headlines, and I think after a while, people are starting to see that the internet is just full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people, it takes them a little bit longer. I knew it from the beginning, but
it also is important to debunk certain things. Like so you are denying whatever they're saying.
I mean, will you tell?
Yo, my nigga. You know this nigga's from Florida, from the South. Say it again, my G.
Like so you are denying whatever they're saying.
I mean, will you tell me? You ask me. You ask me. I can only answer from what the person asked me.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Wack says he has a video about it.
No. So no. How come we didn't put it out? Put it out. You know what I'm saying? Put the mother out.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Because
Wack said he had a video of Nipsey Hussle. Wack said he had a video of, how many videos do Wack got? Wack got a whole office of videos, right? I mean, Wack got to deal with all these accusations about the C1 informants and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? He has to deal with that in real life.
Taxstone was just telling me about that on this thing.
Shout out to Taxstone, man.
Yeah, shout out to
Taxstone, man. Taxstone doing it. Taxstone, you know, Taxstone. People don't realize what happened to Taxstone is very unfortunate, man. But Taxstone stood like a G, and I'm sure he didn't have to. Like they give his outs.
So I feel bad for Taxstone, and the reason why is, I don't think he should have got 35 years. That shit's nuts. Like, I think it should have been self-defense, but the thing about it, I don't think New York has gun laws where you can carry guns and shit. No, I don't think so. So what he was already doing was already illegal. So I think that's why they threw the book at the nigga. And Troy Ave went in there crying like a little bitch, so... Nigga, you used to call murder Avs, nigga. Murder Troy or some shit like that. Also, crying in court like a little bitch, nigga. Now, nigga, I don't even want to get started. But, Benzino, you gotta apologize, my nigga. You know, I'm not even gonna do this to you. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna land. I gotta land because, you know... Hold on, let me just speak on... Hold on. Who's the shit? I just seen it. But yeah, Give me a second. Know what? Fuck it. I'll tell you what happened. I'm gonna say this. I just feel that Benzino went too far. I'm just gonna land. Benzino went too far when it came to talking about, oh yeah, that foundational black, oh yeah, the Jamaicans and that. Nigga, that's what was already told to us for years. That's the shit that was already told to us for years, and at the end of the day, we're starting to find out that shit was all a lie. Then after that, let me tell you something. This is how I knew it was a lie. I started putting shit together. From the shower posse to the Germans. Hold on. To all of that, and them niggas really never fucked with us like that. I'm just gonna be personally honest. Niggas really never fuck with black Americans like that. Niggas was trying to fuck with white people. Black people, I mean, the black diaspora who came over to America, they didn't stay on code. They wanted like, oh yo, they're savages and they're dumb and they don't got proper education because they sound British and shit. Like that's how Jamaicans was when they came over here. And I fuck with Jamaicans. It's just the old school niggas, like the Eric Coate era, they didn't fuck with black people. Niggas didn't start fucking with Jamaicans didn't start fucking with black peoples until them niggas got locked up. Once them niggas got locked up, niggas was fucking with black people. Just like the Puerto Ricans. They didn't start fucking with black people until their shit died. And the shit fell dead. Then they started fucking with black people in the mid-70s. We could say that, yeah, there's some that fucked with us because some of them look like us, like they look black. Some of them look black. And some Jamaicans, they was like, yo, man, these niggas is actually cool. Some of these niggas is actually cool. Now we gotta get into Benzino. The shit that he's talking, no. Benzino, you gotta learn the hip hop culture, the elements. I don't even think this nigga know the elements. Because don't forget, Benzino is in his 50s. When he was younger, the white people were keeping him out of the schools and stuff like South Boston. They didn't want them in their cities, in towns. And that's why he probably was selling drugs. But at the end of the day, he gives credit to us a little bit, but at the end of the day, he don't really give credit. And this is why I was like, yo, my nigga, you might have to apologize, my nigga. You sound crazy. After all, nigga, the black culture that you appropriate, nigga, you should be like, yo, we should give credit to black Americans. Like, why are we thinking about anybody else? They always think about everybody else except themselves half the time. They're so grateful for everybody to come into their culture and come in and feel comfortable. Kick their feet up and have them be us. This is why, and this is just me. This is why Fat Joe got too comfortable. And I don't even think it was the black Americans. I think it was the fucking Caribbeans. Because, don't forget, when Caribbeans came, they came in black culture, so they act like the black culture. But the people who are from like the South and stuff like that, they came with the culture. Like, let me ask you a question. You think DJ Herc and Grandmaster Flash will know about black culture? Or even know that they're even impersonating black culture. Like, this is why I say, like, yo, the Bounty Killer, the Vibes Cartel, the Ackline, the TOK, Lady Saw, all of them, like, yo, they have culture, but at the end of the day, their culture don't sell in America, so they're not gonna make money. Only way they'll make money is black culture. Like, I'll go see an Alkaline concert. I'll go see an Elephant and Bounty Killer concert. But most niggas ain't. Most niggas ain't gonna go see that shit because at the end of the day, that's not their culture. So, yo, I'm just gonna fit in I'm gonna stay in what I fit in at. I don't fit in Jamaican culture because I know nothing about it. I probably fucked with a Jamaican girl here or there, but me, I fuck with the culture. I fuck with Jamaican culture. I was in them clubs on Fridays and Saturdays. I was getting drunk with the Rastafaris and smoking the reefer. Smoking the best of the best. Hanging out with the rude boys. I was doing that, but at the end of the day, I know that's my culture right there. I didn't have a tribal flag. I didn't even bring this flag right here with me and say, yo, this is my flag. Let me ask you a question. Black people are so forgiving. Why haven't we seen a black float at the West Indian Festival? Why not? Play some music. Yo, niggas get down, smoke some weed, drink some liquors, have the Hennessy out like that. Niggas walk with us with the Hennessy. Niggas get busy. Then we got the Guyanese flow. We all come together. Why hasn't nobody said anything about that? I'll put some money on for a float. A foundational black American float. Like, yo, if we're your brothers, why haven't we having a float? We invite everybody to everything of ours. We have y'all kick y'all feet up and feel comfortable with us. Why is that a problem? This is why I have a problem with Benzino. We made him feel so comfortable that he feels like he's a professional of black culture. Because he got a little farther than most black people in Boston. And it's insulting, and it's offensive. I wish I could show you what I seen, but, I'm not going to do it. Actually, I think I can find it. And after that, I'm going to end it. I was very offended. And I got to be personally honest. I was very offended. I was very, very offended because of it. Because it feels like, yo, they don't respect black Americans. It feels like, oh, yo, we have to be the sacrificial lamb.
So Benzino comes out and has some comments on the FBAs and everything. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. These dudes from New York, and I'm not talking about the people that stay there, but the rappers.
Benzino's from Boston.
And the people who actually got on, because there's a lot of rappers from New York that should have, in Boston and everyone else on the East Coast that should have got on that didn't get on. It's a lot of dudes that should have been on.
Shout out to the wise guys from Boston. The wise guys, them niggas was lit in the 90s. Big Smooth, Earl from JP. Smoke Boziers from Roxbury, Dorchester. Those were supposed to be the founding fathers. And I knew Big Earl. Big Earl's basically my uncle. His son is my cousin, my first cousin. Shout out, he just got out a few years ago too. 1 or 2 years ago. That's my uncle, Uncle Earl, Uncle Big Earl, Big Smooth.
Didn't get on.
Sapase, he's Haitian too. He's Haitian. But at the end of the day, he's one of the founding fathers in Boston, probably. That shit was mad provocative, but he did his thing. Big Smooth. Look him up, JP.
Like, real talk. If it wasn't for Drake, A$AP Rocky wouldn't have got on. Everybody forget that. They be like, oh, A$AP Rocky, he a good talent. You know, he one of the good ones in New York. Well, Drake was a part of putting him on. Not Jay-Z and these other dudes. Not Diddy. No big names from New York. So
but sooner or later, he would have been put on soon. A$AP Rocky was dope. So, like, I get what you're saying, but A$AP Rocky would have been put on regardless. It's just Drake seen it before anybody.
I was one of y'all. That's what y'all ain't who they are. But it was the ones that was down here already. Y'all the ones that got to leave New York and Boston and the East Coast.
Like, real talk, like I agree with him to a certain extent, but with A$AP Rocky, he would have been put on anyways. Real talk, he would have been put on. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. You know what? I'm calling tonight. I'm gonna say this. Benzino, you're gonna have to apologize, my nigga. Cause shit's gonna get worse for you. You didn't see what just happened to Fat Joe. Fucking Kamala Harris, nigga. And I know you a good guy. I know I kicked in your back, and I just had to show your origin and your culture. But I always tell people all the time, Cape Verdean culture is dope. It's just the people who rep it. Like, nigga, you got Amber Rose repping Cape Verdean culture. Her shit's so fucked up. Everybody has fucking tethers in their... Tethers or coons in their culture. Because a tether is just a coon. An immigrant coon. Or an anchor coon. That sells out their own culture or other people's culture. That helps them. Amber Rose she's a tether that sold out her culture and black culture. How the fuck you calling your kid mixed and your baby father is black? You know? Just Benzino Ray, just apologize and call it the day and say, like, yo, do the research and watch the fucking movie. At least watch the movie. Benzino, just watch the movie of my man Tariq Nasheed. Just do it, and yo, it is what it is. Cause if I have you, when I get my show and I have you on my show, you know I'm gonna I got you a gift. So you know where hip hop came from. But until then, y'all have a great night. I probably will see you tomorrow. I want to do something tomorrow, and enjoy the rest of the night. It's 11 o'clock, and